Pleasant good morning to all of my viewers and my YouTube family members. It's construction brother here at it one more day on the job site. On the wall one more day again. So see, basically we pull off all of the column them. So we start the process and we are put on the back piece of farm and we are going to go all the way down. So right now we are going to build a piece of steel cage to reach to the column. So we want to do that and then we box up this and get it cast. Me and Viv alone, the year schoolboy can deal it. So some business today. So come along and watch the process. So basically we pull off all the farm. So we start. So basically me not have any space. So this is what me do. We drill a hole. Drill a hole and tie it with the binding wire. So we do it all the way down and then screw the joint so everything stays in place. So the plumber come and run in. So we have this water pipe come in the wall. So we have to do all of this nicely. So basically we get off all the farm, and you remember we didn't use any nail. We just use the binding wire and we tie it here in the middle and down the end. 6 tie, and that's all on the boxing. And look how it's smooth on the wall. So the same thing we are doing with the belting. So we are go ahead and line up all of this, and then me and Viva go get it cast out. So we reach down to this point right here. So we are going to do the steel caging. If we continue, go all the way down here. So this is what me and Viv working on now. And see, we chop out this point because you can't join concrete and smooth area. So we chop out and we're going to drill in the column and put 2 steel so that connect back in the steel cage. So this electric pipe right here, I'll get a bend on it and get it go around in the wall. So we're going to work it out so we can get power. So see Viv out here. So we start the process building the steel cage. So this is how we do it. Right now we finished tie up the steel cage and we put it in place on the wall.
And the ball pin on that, that's what the wall is for that bit.
So Viv tying up this, and remember me always tell you guys, ensure at all time you splice over 2 feet. So basically we have the offset. So with this offset here, when we tie it, it work out back the stirrup flush in the corner like how it coming over from this side. So right now we have the electrician here on side. So I'm bringing over a pipe. So we're going to have a plug inside the wall here. So basically, so this pipe that we leave in the wall, see it right here. So basically the electrician them now transfer it. Then I bring it go over in the wall. So we're going to put a plug, an exterior plug out here. So my electrician work the smart way. Whenever I'm running a pipe, he ensure so I put a card through the pipe. So when him finish, you know, have to go back and fish it again. So he can just use that and pull through the fish wire, and then the wiring process easy. So construction brother always tell you guys, better if you work smart. But with years of experience you learn all different craft. So basically the pipe connect up now and reach up to this end. So when the electrician come back now, the piece of card done get through the pipe already. So basically you don't have to fish anything. Use that and pulling wire through. So this is a smart process. And we will finish up the steel work. Then we're going to finish put on the farm to the back of the wall. And then we put on the inside one. The inside farm is an easier process. Around the back we have to use the binding wire because limited space. So chicks in trade. So we want to finish up this and get it cast. So basically me and Viv alone on site today. Schoolboy on the road. But you know, construction brother, any task we have, we'll get it done even to take till night. So if you're watching you reach this far, remember to do the right thing. Like, share and subscribe and become a family member. Finish put on the farm on the back. So we get the steel go inside this wall here. We drill the hole, connect 2 steel in the middle inside the column, and we ensure these corner steel go inside where we chop out 2.5 inches. So we have the electrical pipe in the wall. So we cut out all the steel out of this area. We are going to finish at this height. So we cut out the steel, reason we don't want, after we pour the concrete, then we are going to cut the steel so the top of the steel exposed to when we address it so the wall can bleed. So we get on a farm down here, get it level, and the same thing down the next end, and we start nail on all of these farm already come up the line. We start nail on everything because we have a card line. So we have a card line string here. So we have 2 more farm where we're supposed to put in, and then we're gonna go back over this and nail up. So because right now we just catch up the joint and put one nail inside every farm, come all the way reach to this point. So we're gonna finish out of this area, and then we come back and nail up everything. So come along and watch the process. One piece of board on the top of touch here.
You don't want to go lower. Yeah.
But are you in alright?
Yeah, man.
We'll just tap one nail right here and catch the concrete nail out of the corner. So this is how we catch out all of the farm now. Reach to this point. Just catch in 2 wire nail and 1 concrete nail. Then we're going to go back over them and nail them. As right now we are going to strap up the top cross here and we go and put on the stuff. So this is where we reach now. So we'll put a piece of 1x3 inside here to fill out this, and then we'll go through and finish nail out. So come along. I'm finishing nailing up the farm now. So basically, just have to do the same thing. Go all the way down the line. And we are going to put on the concrete. So we finish put on the strap them half cam. We finish nail up the forming, so we strap it out. So we start the casting process right now. So we just start right here. So we'll finish up down the front and then we join in and help him. So basically everything looking nicely. Go all the way down. Yeah, and a little pressure, but we still get the task done. So this area so close, because I run this area without a farm, because the bank can be the backup. So this kind of technical still if you get on the back farm, but however we still get the task done. So these steel, I will splice them up so the splice can hold in the concrete, because this is about a foot and a 2 foot. You're supposed to splice the half-inch steel, that's so you can get the structural strength. So basically I go organize up the splice this column as well, because this area I go up 16-inch. So we're gonna make a 2 block step up here. So this area goes straight out here. We cut out all the steel them, because we want after the belting we don't have any steel exposed.
No steel bleed.
Because we don't want after we render the top of the wall we have any bleeding. So it's a nice batch of concrete. You don't know we do it already. So we have this little area where we're supposed to finish up now. This. So we have few strap. We're going to strap across the top, come down, and then we'll put in this little piece, and then we go help splice the steel them and go help with in the casting process. So these two strap now, we have the put in. Template, and then just nail in the strap. Same procedure up here. Yes. All the straps them now. So I'll splice the steel them now on the column, and then we go help with. So we finish cast out this region half cam. Remember me say me and Viv alone there here today, so we not doing a recording, so we cast and we reach at this point. The whole idea is we're gonna lay black on it tomorrow, so we have to get the casting finished. So we stop at this point. So we organize up back a next batch of concrete. Then we're gonna cast out, but I'll show you all some of this. But right here, so we splice the column steel here. So after we cast it, we can put on 2 stirrup and these wall bar. Splice them already intro, so it go down in the concrete, because you don't splice half-inch steel lesser than 24 inches. So that's the requirement. So this area go down the front. We cut out all the steel then, because after we cast it, we don't want to cast it and then we cut the steel, and when you dress the top of the wall, it bleed and come through the concrete. So this is the right process. So we are organized on our next 3 bar of concrete now. So in sweeten up already, we'll level down and put on the stone, and then we start about the casting process. So we finished cast this half cam. So nice casting go all the way up, and see we have no steel leave up in this region. So everything nicely cast, go all the way from the front to the back. So sorry about when I go in the actual footage of the casting, but this is the finished look. We're kind of busy, but we still achieve our task for the day, because the whole idea we just want to box up here and cast it, so tomorrow we can lay black on it. So this is going to be closer play for the day. You watch and you reach this far and you like my content, like, share and subscribe and become a family member. So this is it. Catch you all tomorrow on our next work day. Peace and love. I'm out.